So I've been playing with you guys for fun all the time, and you guys know me pretty well. And they had nobody else at the time. They were all pretty much not randoms, but they weren't really known enough to get someone pro. I guess you could say pro to go with them. So like, yeah, sure. I guess we pick up Domo. We have no other options right now, so let's go. So I get invited to the team that night. It's a roster set. I go buy my ticket for Columbus, $200. And oh, I forgot to say, in Dallas they placed 9th, so they were considered a pro team. So they were getting a stipend that event, and we got pro seeds, pro everything. We got pro pass, so we got everything. So we got the 12th seed or something because I had 0 pro points, and they had obviously some pro points from placing 9th, but it wasn't their full team. Just Pikachu came over and Phobia because their Dallas team was Pikachu, Phobia, Titan, and Anticity. So we go to the times before Columbus were the most horrible time of gaming in my life. The times were like Pikachu was very emotional. Phobia, that we always picked on Phobia for whatever reason. There was a lot of the word file going on and stuff like that, and it was just not a fun time to play. Even though we were having all those issues with in-game attitudes and immature bullying, I guess you could say, we show up to Columbus ready to play and try to play the best we possibly can. We go up in a pool. If I can remember right, our pool was Obey, Influence, I'm not sure the rest. Oh, Legend Status, someone else, I forgot. But we end up going 3-1 in our pool. And if nobody knows how clutch Impact went against Obey for us to beat them, and we both went 3-1 in our pool, but we beat them, so we obviously won the pool, and that put us top 6 automatically. But with Obey and Impact, we tied on Hanoi final map 2. It was not 2-2. They were up 2-1 map count. It was a best of 5, I guess you could say. Whoever got 3 maps first. It was crazy, and they were up 2-1, and they were up 2-1, and there was 3 down on our team. Impact was sitting in their base waiting for them to pull. I pulled their flag, they pulled our flag. It was in a stalemate. Impact rushes up to them, gets a kill on Striker, gets another kill on Sin, and then outguns either it was Breezy or Crump. Just absolutely destroys them. Turns on them in that middle tree area by Well, and just destroys them. Gets the return. We win with literally 2 seconds remaining because it was stopwatch at the time, and they won the first side. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen, and it was probably the #1 play on the whole circuit, the whole year, because you have no idea what happened, and since it was only on feature stage, only a few people seen it, and if you did see it, you were lucky because it was just jaw-dropping. But with that, I guess you could say motivation and yeah, we went to the final map, Villa Dom, and we 4-0'd them final map, and we were just so hyped and stuff like that. I remember for top 6, we played Fear, and I came into the Fear game knowing, like kind of getting, not a revenge on Moho, but like to show him that he chose the wrong person with picking up J-Bone for Dallas. So I came in guns blazing, and all of our team did. I knew we were not going to lose, not because they were bad players, but I knew we wanted it. We wanted that W, or we wanted the win way more than they did. So we came into the game. They won first map, Hanoi, and we won the rest of the maps. I mean, fairly easy. The searches were more than 2 rounds, and the flags, I remember last summit was either 4-1 or 3-1, and we felt very confident in our team. And then there was one more match that Saturday night. It was against Quantic Leverage. Them coming in as the reigning champs from the event before. We thought we were going to lose, but we knew it's going to be like a very hard challenge and a hard obstacle to take over because they were a good team. They had Scump on the team. It was Scump, TP, Bobby, and Aches, and they were just playing amazing that event. They didn't lose one game. We go up playing. They win a map. We win a map. They win a map. We win a map. And then it comes down to 2-2, last map on firing range, and I guess you could say we wanted it more than them. Phobia got some amazing nade kills. Pikachu got an amazing 2 kills back trailer. He was just sitting in a corner, let 2 people pass him, and he just got 2 amazing kills. I remember the last kill. It was the round count was 3-1, and it was me and Phobia versus two other people, and I mean it was the most. I mean, I was so nervous. I was literally shaking, and that's not even exaggerating. My hands were literally shaking, and I remember getting the final kill on Aches. He was jumping down from top 10, and I was the middle Jeep, head glitching it, so I knew there's no way he could kill me. He jumps down to look down B Dom and look on B Bomb down there because that's where Phobia was. He jumps down. I'm shooting him as he's jumping down. He almost turns on me because I was shaking so hard. I kill him, I just stand up and scream, and we were all so excited for winning and stuff like that. So at that time, we were obviously guaranteed in the finals. So we went to sleep that night, and we were just like so happy. That was probably one of the best times of my life. Just that feeling of knowing that you beat every single team, and you were the best that day to beat everybody. It was just an amazing feeling. So come Sunday, we played, I think, one match, and then we played another one against, obviously, in the finals against Optic. And the finals is one of the things that there's nothing else that's imaginable to, like, compare it to. It's just an amazing feeling. Having, like, many thousands of people watching, 100,000 people watching you. Even though we got kind of raped on the finals, we kind of went in there knowing, we had the mindset that second was good enough, or we did pretty good for what we came in here wanting to do. So we had the wrong mindset going in. We ended up getting 6-0'd map count, and we didn't even win one map. We got absolutely demolished, and it was kind of embarrassing. But to come in there not even expecting top 10 and getting second, we were still happy with what we had. So for Black Ops, I ended up, for the rest of the events, we stopped teaming with them. I placed 5th with Huddle, Mochilla, and Dose, and then we dropped Mochilla and Dose, and we teamed with Miles and Solo. Miles couldn't go to Orlando the last second, 3 days before the event, so he picked up Trojan. And we placed 9th with a pickup for it the day before the event, and I thought that was just amazing. And I mean, we should have won against Fierce 3-3 last map on Villa Dom, and we kind of choked it. But I mean, getting 9th place with a pickup for it, like you can't just say fuck, dude. We just fucked up. But you can just look at it as we just picked up a 4th. Like, it's all about team chemistry, and picking up a 4th the day before the event it just offsets everything. So we go into that, we placed 9th. The next event, we picked Miles back up, thinking that he wouldn't fraud us out this time, and he doesn't. We go to the event. We actually placed 9th again, and also coming from the 3-3 map, like 2-2 map count, 3-3 round, and Mochillo getting a 2-piece in the last 10 seconds of the game, and it was like one of those facepalm moments. You just wanted to die right then, because I don't know how he did it, and it was just pure luck that Solo told me to go check the bomb. He comes from middle, outguns Solo, then shoots me in the side. It was just, I just wanted to cry. I ended up, we placed 9th that 9th event, and that was on Nationals. So I'm going into Black Ops, not Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, not even having a team. And that was probably one of the worst, like, ever, because you go into Black Ops playing pubs all day for the first 2 months or first month or whatever, not even having a set team. Eventually in Black Ops we figure out there's no MLG, there's really no point in playing the game, so I kind of took it as a low and just found people I like playing with, played some GBs, played some online tournaments, played ICNs, stuff like that. Found people I want to play with for Black Ops 2 because I know now that game is very competitive friendly, and that David Bondar really wants to play in that game. So I now have my teammates that I want to play with for Black Ops 2, and with FTD, my sponsor, with Impact, maybe some few people from this game, I going full throttle in Black Ops 2, and I think we're gonna be back to where we used to be, we're up top, and I guess that's my gaming story. It was kind of long, but to get the full feeling of what I've done and how far I've came from that's what I wanted to portray to you guys. And if you're trying to become a professional player, you're trying to become a better player, it takes time. And there's some lucky people that get to jump up real fast and jump hole all these stages that I took. And they're lucky, and I congratulate them for doing that. But there are the normal players that played multiple COD games before they even became a good well-known player, household name, or a good player in other people's eyes. So never, if you really want to become a professional player, do not give up on the dream of becoming the best player in whatever game you want. Just don't give up, because if you give up, you're automatically going to lose. You missed all the shots you don't take. So if you obviously try to shoot for it, you might hit it. But if you don't, you'll never know if you do it or not. I'll just leave it off there since we're going on a pretty long time. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you. Subscribe, like the video, follow me on Twitter, follow the stream. I'll be streaming some team scrims and up leading to Black Ops 2. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Time's almost up! Good job. Get ready for the next round. Overtime. Search and destroy. Destroy the objective. We have the bomb. Good job, squad.